Hello again here from Weaverville's 4th of July Paintball and Derby Bash. We're here with Ed Robles.
Ed Solbus.
Solbus? See, I suck. Steve Schmidt. Hey.
Hey.
You want to look at them, not me.
Hey. Joe Price, what's up?
Joe Price. These guys, they came up with this unique idea. Was it you, Ed, that started with it? Get rid of the rodeo, bring in paintball?
Well, I suppose it was a little bit, but we were a Lions Club, and the Lions Club basically runs the 4th of July celebration every year. And we've had a lot of great activities over the years, and one big one was the rodeo. And we would bring in the old days, lots and lots of people for that rodeo. But as time went on, the rodeo just seemed to not be the attraction that it used to be. And eventually we started losing lots of money at rodeo. And so we started looking for other things that we might do, not only to bring in money, but also to try to bring in a different kind of people, younger people mostly, that we hadn't really been able to help as Lions. And so we talked about it a lot, and my sons both play paintball, and I also saw an advertisement that Steve had, a card out that he was in paintball, and so we started to explore a little bit what possibilities might exist to actually bring paintball to Weaverville for the 4th of July. And ultimately, with a whole lot of work, mostly by this man over here, Joe Price, we actually bought some nets. We put actually a good amount of infrastructure in here, and then we brought in the paint and the guns and the things we needed to run the program.
So when you first met up with Steve, what did you guys talk about? Did he say, "Oh, you're crazy, we'll never be able to do it"? How'd that go down?
Well, you got to realize that the Lions Club is mostly older guys that don't know a hell of a lot about paintball, and so we needed to find someone who really knew that game. And Steve was the person that we were able to contact that did that. And he told us, all kinds of things that we didn't know, what equipment was needed and what kind of money you could get for it. And we were, of course, worried about people getting hurt and liability and all that. So that was really a worry, too. And so we had to find out that it was going to be safe and all of that. And Steve helped us do that.
So when Ed came to you, Steve, what was the first thing that you did? What was the first thought that went through your mind? Like, oh, shit, here we go again?
I was kind of thinking along the lines of I got to convince the rest of his friends that we can do this. It's difficult putting the image of paintball into a family-type setting because of all the bad press that it's gotten before. So I knew that was going to be an obstacle. So going to Ed and the Lions and talking to them about the logistics of paintball, I knew it was going to be a little bit tough, but they were really receptive. And I think they really wanted something new for the families in town. And so as we started to work together, I think things went off pretty well. And we were able to put this thing together in whole that you saw this weekend. And the more that we advertise for it, I feel like it's going to be a bigger deal. So
Joe, you kind of got a pretty good, a lot of the kids out here, kind of got to get a little closer because my arms aren't that long. You think that this is a big improvement over the rodeo? Do you see a lot more of the younger generation out here, people having fun?
The last few times I've been here, the last couple of years, I just noticed there was nobody sitting in the stands, and there was nobody really enjoying the rodeo, which means, the rodeo sucks. And they play a lot of bad country music, so that made it even worse. But once we brought the paintball in, there's still not a lot of people sitting in the stands, but we have a lot of kids that are just, it just kid after kid after kid after kid that is coming through and enjoying playing the paintball, and it gives the kids something to do besides going out and getting in trouble and doing something else. So it just gives them another.
So one of the biggest things that people think about, especially with paintball, is the expense. It's really expensive. What have you guys done to make this affordable? Like if I had a kid and I were to bring him to here, what's your goal? Are you trying to get my money, or do you just want to break even and let the kids have a good time? How much is it going to cost me, and what's my kid going to get?
I'll take that one. At the first part, we're going to try to get back our money that we spent for the nets and stuff like that. But in the future, I would like to see it drop down to where we hopefully break even, make maybe a little bit of money for the Lions Club, which is a non-profit organization, and all our money goes back into helping people. We're not out to make money for ourselves, but we'd like to maybe make a little bit of cash, not a whole lot, but just mainly is to give people something to do and the kids something to do on the 4th of July, to enjoy themselves, bring people into the park, and just to give the town something to watch, enjoy, and have a good time on their 4th of July without, really making a lot of, without hosing them hard or nothing like that, so they can afford it and stuff like that.
So this year, how much was it for a parent to come in and have one kid play a set?
For one kid, it was $10 for the kid to go out there for 10 minutes of paintball adrenaline, and they got to get out there and just feel what it's like and enjoy the adrenaline rush and stuff like that. And it was $10 to get out there for 10 minutes and just enjoy the pressure and have it fun.
They didn't need their own equipment, nothing. They just come up, give you $10.
$10. They come here with $10 bill. Boom. They flap it down. We supply them with everything they need. They go out there and they play and they enjoy themselves for 10 minutes.
Pretty cool. We've got like 2 minutes left. Is there anything you guys would like to say? Would you like to share maybe some things the Lions has done for Weaverville here? Anything you guys want to say hi to Mom?
Well, I think you've seen, or maybe you'll show the Demolition Derby, and I mean,
that's pretty cool.
The 4th of July is 3 solid days of activities in Weaverville, and for anybody that's 50 miles, 100 miles away, this is the place to be on the 4th of July.
Steve, say hi to Mom, Dad, cat, dog.
Yeah, I'd just like to say one of the reasons we're doing this whole thing, or that I was involved in doing this, is trying to bring a shift in the industry. I saw hardcore scenario players, hardcore speedball players, people pumping hundreds, thousands of dollars into their equipment. To get them to play initially was almost impossible unless you dumped at least $500 into your gear. This way you can pay the $10, come feel the adrenaline, get used to the crowd, meet some people, get into the industry without totally going bankrupt.
Sweet. Joe, besides my phone number and my picture in a Speedo, anything you'd like to say? Hi to anyone? Thank the woman for giving you the time off?
Wow. After you said that, I can think of nothing else that I would want.
Let him out.
Got him, let him off, let him off.
But I just would like to see just us to make it more affordable for the kids and families, especially up in Weaverville. We're not a super rich county, but I just want the kids to have something to do, to enjoy themselves and have fun, because it can get expensive. And but just as long as we can make it so they can have fun, enjoy themselves, and give them something to do besides, go out and do the bad things that are out there, unfortunately.
You can see Joe's had a lot of experience on the bad things that are out there.
Yes,
I mean, he's bringing that up. I understand it.
Well, Joe did follow the wrong path in life, and I would like to see the kids follow the right path in life and use their aggression and stuff on paintball instead of going to probation or something like that. So, probation or paintball